Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have been working away over the last couple of days getting our subfloor insulation and our kind of main ply panel board into place. So we kind of did that all yesterday. So I'll let you guys watch some quick time lapse, and then after that we'll kind of walk through, see what we're doing today and what it's going to look like. We are in between jobs at the minute. Leah is finishing off some varnishing. We have cleared out the back, and I'm going to make a start on this reflective foam. It's a 10mm closed cell foam, and it's going to be part of the insulation because of the curvature of the top of the Defender and the sides. The XPS foam doesn't really work because it's a rigid board. So we got a 10mm, so it's the same depth as the foam board insulation, and this has the reflective properties as well, so it'll reflect the heat back into the Defender when we're out camping, and we've got the diesel heater running as well. So I'm going to get cracking on that, and in the meantime we'll do other bits and pieces around. This comes in however many meters you want it to come in, but it's a meter long. I think, yeah, so it's just over a meter in width, and as I said, it comes in as many meters as you want. So there was no real price difference in terms of if you ordered 10 meters, it wasn't cheaper to buy 10 meters value wise than it was to buy 5. So I went for 3 meters because I figured that would be enough to do it, and if I need to I can order another roll as we go. But before we apply this, I want to use some cleaner, so I'm going to use some brake cleaner to clean up the back there before I cut this to size and fit it. So I'm going to do that now. I use just brake cleaner whenever I'm cleaning any panels because it gets all of the dirt and the grease off a panel, and it evaporates, it dries quickly, so it means that you don't have to wait. You know, say for example if you use white spirit, you'd have to wait maybe 10 minutes for that all to evaporate off before you stuck anything down. So I like brake cleaner because it's quick and it gets the job done, just with some blue roll. Then I'll measure up the width that I need. So my 1 meter width actually fits quite well in this space. So I'll measure from up here down to see what amount I need to fit into here. I reckon and just marking along where you need. Just with a sharp, fresh Stanley blade, you can kind of square up and cut across when you need. So this bit will fold down all into here. I'm just going to mark out on this where this sits so that we can fold it around properly. What I want to do before I stick it down is, so it's a self-adhesive and it's quite sticky. I'm just going to give it a little bit of a run on low heat with the hot air gun so that it just kind of makes it a little bit more tacky before we apply it. Yeah, that's a lot tackier, and I'm just going to start at the top along here. So if you do make a mistake, you do have a couple of minutes to kind of rectify it. any points where you do have some excess, just again with that Stanley blade you can run along the bottom. And then that just peels away. Now you have it one side insulated, and we'll just keep making our way around. It's 90, 40, so let's do 90 by 80. So let's do an 80 sheet. And then we can cut off the 10. Good idea. Really sticky, so it makes it really difficult if you if you get it stuck going in. It just doesn't work as well. But with Leah here, we're definitely able to get the most out of it. So going to do the other side, going to do all along here. So I'll leave this side for now. Going to get cracking on this side and get it to the same sort of finish. Alrighty, let's go. The reason that we're stopping here and here is because these flat surfaces we're able just to use the rigid XPS foam board. Just with the curves, it's so much easier to use the closed cell foam, and then we'll tape up between kind of all of the joins between the closed cell foam and the rigid board. That way, we're creating a vapor barrier around. So yeah, really starting to take shape now, which I love to see. It's one of my favourite phrases at the minute. But no, it's starting to get there, so really happy about that. I've just measured some of this XPS rigid board. So these two pieces will be sitting up in these two roof cavities. Well, not really cavities, but these two roof panels. So they'll sit up right there, and then that'll be part of the roof insulator. I've got the back two to do, and then we'll tape everything so there's no gaps overlapping, and still need to put the flexi ply and the carpet over the top, but we'll get there on that. So I'll show you just me cutting these out for the back two panels, and then we'll get those in some sealant to keep them up, and we'll kind of tape them into place while that sets, and try and prop it up, and maybe put some wood panels along here propped up just to keep the shape, stop them falling down. You can see we have first one glued into place with the sealant, and then just a piece of wood and a strip of timber just to prop it up, and hopefully that'll hold. And then when I come back in the morning, I'll be able to take everything down and know that that's well up there. But even initial contact seems to be doing its job. This stuff's really light, so I don't anticipate that it's trying to pull itself down all that much, but just to be on the safe side. So let's do the rest. Second one done. Losing light, it's starting to get dark, so I'm going to stop recording because the quality's not going to be good. And I'll finish the other two off now while I've got the daylight, and I'll show you it in the morning. Moment of truth. Did they stay? I'll turn the camera around. It worked. There we have our roof insulation pretty much finished. A few little bits at the front to do, but those were the main panels, so they're all nicely insulated now. I'll tape up in between for moisture barriers, but happy with the result. Okay guys, we're going to wrap it up there for today. As always, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you get notified anytime we upload any new videos about Rona here. That's the insulation done. We'll get into the flooring next, so stay tuned. We should have a few more videos coming out over the next couple of weeks. See you next time.